What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I actually posted a video, uh, but today is gonna be something different. I'm not really gonna be talking about my car. I'm I am a car audio fanatic. I've been out of car audio for a good while, a good months or so, but my friend asked me to build him a rear deck for his box Chevy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna time lapse the video because it's gonna take forever, but just time lapse it and pretty much have you up close so you can see what I'm doing. It's everything, mostly everything that I need, or at least to get started. But I'm just gonna pretty much just do it. And if I need to go to the store and buy some, then I'm just gonna stop and wait till I have that. But like I said, not really gonna be talking during this video, just going straight time lapse and just do what I can do until I can't do it no more. So set up the tripod and cut my heater back on and get to it. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so pretty much this is what's going on. We're not gonna run these kickers. Sorry, kicker fans, but we're gonna be running the Rockville 6.5s, and the Rockville 2-inch super tweeter, compression, horn, tweeter, whatever you want to call it. But so pretty much the idea is super tweeter 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, super tweeter. So this is not my idea. I can't take credit for anybody idea. My friend seen it on YouTube and he asked me, can I do it? I said yeah, so here I am. Basically this is somewhat of a mock-up, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of how it's going to be. This tweeter might be further back, and pretty much trying to think how would it be inside the car and make sure everything fits and don't hit the glass, because everybody knows the box Chevy, the rear windshield is like there's really not too much room. It's just straight flat. So the idea is keeping everything a good distance so I make sure and I know for a fact that it fits, that we won't run into no clearance issue on the glass. So, but like I said, not my idea, but just friends seen it on YouTube, want me to do it, so. But I'm thinking it'd be something like this. I'm not trying to have everything facing the driver, but I think how I feel right now personally, I would want these two facing the driver, and then the two over here facing the passenger, and the two 6.5s somewhat this way and somewhat this way, so everything is crossing each other evenly, so you won't hear one side more than the other side or whatever, because you got to think about the headrest and just different stuff like that in general. But right now, like I said, it's complete mock-up. I'm just making sure everything is, you know what I'm saying, will fit on here. Of course it will, 6.5s, but I gotta make sure this is, I'm not sure which is the front or which is the back. I have no idea. I think this is the back side because it's just straight in. I think that's the front side. It has a curve to it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so because this is closer back this way. So yeah, this will be the front. But so I gotta turn everything around, but make sure everything fits, make sure everything line up, make sure I got enough room, and just make sure it all looks good before I go and put my fleece and resin on it. Because after that stage, it's like you wasting money then if you got to start over, basically. So it's either like send it or just deal with it. So, but that's just it's a little, I guess, talk update. I don't know what you want to call it. Like I said, this is the original. It's this little piece of nothing. Excuse the mess. Yeah, I put the full tape on there so I can trace it out. But I really cut it with the saw, of course, you seen. And actually, it was pretty dead on. I thought I couldn't get the curve with the saw, but I put it up next to each other, and it's like perfect. So I'm not a very picky person, but when it pertains to other people's stuff, you kind of have to be picky. You kind of got to put your heart into it, and that's what makes you stand out at the end of the day, and that's what makes more people want to come to you. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and just continue doing what I'm doing. I got my music on, got my heater on, just in my zone right now. So I'm just continue like, oh god. And what the sucky part, it just sucks that I really do have to cut all these rings by hand. Like, personally, if it was me with a box Chevy, which will be soon, hopefully, I will cut every individual out, just a straight hole all the way around, so it could just all drop in. That's like, it's my car. My cars, I would do my car a certain way, but I would never in my life do another person's car the way I would do my own car. Because, I mean, it's your car. You don't care if you break something to it, or you don't care how it looks. But at the end of the day, me, I'm a very particular person when it comes down to interior. Like, not sure if you can see too much, but just kind of getting off topic. Me, you watch my videos on YouTube, all this was brown. I didn't like it. I hated it. Headliner, I didn't like it. I hated it. And I just completely just switched everything. Not a picky person, but certain things in life, you just like stuff that bothers you, get to you. But anyway, enough talking. I'm just continuing. I'm gonna continue the time lapse, I should say. So let's get it.